So music was a bit of an oversight. I probably should have had some intro music. But instead, we're live, by the way, just so don't say anything you might regret. Let's see, let's go to camera 3. Dissolve. Hey! We're live. We made it. It's working. Welcome one and all to the Carnage kitchen, where carnage will happen. I can promise you that. It's been a bit of a rough start. We had a bit of a delay getting to this point, but here we go. Let's restore pop-out chat. I won't be able to put chat on the screen, but I do have visuals, so we can look over here and see what we're doing. So
sweet. Let's do it.
Let me tell you where I'm at. So you know how you're supposed to get something ready beforehand? We didn't do that.
I kind of did.
There's nothing in the oven that we prepared.
Oh, yeah, no, this is real.
This is from the.
I don't know where to look. Where are the cameras?
There's one up here. This is our main one.
Okay.
But I'm gonna bring a switcher up here so I can.
Good call. We need a switcher.
Yeah.
Can't function without a switcher.
Why don't we have a switcher up here? Actually, I'm gonna make it a mouse. Does that work?
You're gonna make a mouse?
I'm gonna make the mouse do it. So there's chat, and here's our switcher. We're gonna switch between this one and this one.
That's gonna die in just a minute.
Like that. So we have our choppy camera for chopping right here, and then we have our other camera for.
You guys get it? Did you get everything you needed?
It'd be nice if the mouse works. Please hold. This is hard, you guys. I'm all set for a studio somewhere else, but here not. So we can cut back and forth. Low battery. We're good. We're good to go. Let me begin by telling you a little bit about what we're making today. We're making Killer Enchiladas with throat punch, which is delicious. I am wearing my Court & Confidential shirt underneath here. Thank you once again. Shout out to Court & Confidential for their amazing gear. I have, well, you can't see it because I need to aim. You need there's a plug right here.
I can't use it.
I'll switch it.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me show you around the kitchen just briefly. Let's see, this is gonna be camera 1, angle set. Okay, so we have over here, in the kitchen, we have some of our useful items that we might need for throat punch and or enchilada sauce. And probably some we're not gonna use, because, I mean, other than like the flat iron, you see that? You can't see it very well.
So this is the stuff that we purchased that doesn't belong in a recipe. This goes into one recipe, this belongs in a second recipe, and this is the drink stuff.
Okay, there you go. So that's what we have. Let's tip down just a little bit so you can see, so we don't have to. Does that work? Right, and chat's gonna be right over here, so you can see. You can see that. All right, I am tall. I got cut off a little bit.
It is possible that I am short. Let's go with your tall. It makes me feel better.
There we go. All right, 2 rotisserie chickens, still hot from Sam's Club. I'm gonna get to work on those. I won't need the knife because I'm doing finger picking. Unless you're making this in your jailhouse sink, I recommend washing your hands. I'm gonna do that right here in this sink. You can watch me, time me, make sure you do the whole alphabet song.
And if you hear the whistling, the kids wanted rice to go with their enchiladas. If they ever get enchiladas, but they're definitely getting rice, so that is back there. And guys, can I brag on this kitchen? When we got this house, this kitchen was so bad. It was really ugly. And now I love it. I love the kitchen. I don't want to be like, hey, my kitchen's better than me because that's stupid because I didn't do anything to earn this kitchen. But I love this kitchen. This is a nice kitchen. So it does not mean that we're gonna like make amazing things in the kitchen, but it's nice to stand here.
I was gonna make bubbles.
Yeah.
So we can do bubbles. All right, I'm gonna be picking some chicken. What are you gonna start with?
Let's do wash chicken.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I have to make sure I don't like eat any of the recipe while I'm cooking. Like, that's hard for me. We have some.
So we have 2 recipes that we're going after. Do you, I feel like I'm yelling, but I want the mics to be able to catch it. Do you want to work together on the same recipe and then work together on the second recipe, or do you want each of us to be working an individual recipe? How do you want to do it?
I'll just pick the chicken and we'll go through it.
Okay, do we have any chicken in here?
Shout out to Sam's Club. Yeah, we've got another rotisserie chicken that's cold.
Plus this, yeah? From the original?
That's for me, and that's Kiki's. That's the cat's lunch.
So we have that.
So we're not going to use that.
Okay, so I need a total of...
How many cups?
I need 4 cups shredded chicken, and you need 2 to 3 cups.
Is this about 4 cups? I think that'll hold 6. If I pile it high.
36 ounces. How many ounces are in a cup? 8 ounces in a cup. So 36 does not, 8 does not go to 36.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know.
Time to dig in. No touching Kiki's chicken.
Oh, pull please, I have a better idea.
That was my bowl.
I know, but this has measurements on it.
Okay. So chicken is best picked just by hand. If you can click the mouse on the cut on the bottom, see down there at the bottom. Left,
Here?
left, down, right. That's right. Stop.
Cut? Oh, you literally want me to cut.
Chicken is best picked by hand. So pulling it across, you can get both cuts of meat. We're not going to use the skin today. We're just going to use the meat. And I'm going to shred this as we go with the grain, not against the grain. It's going to be like so. Delicious. I think you can do picture in a picture. If you put on air for key 1 to see if that works. I don't know if I got that set up right. You pretty much get all the breast meat in one big fell swoop here. Nicely done. Still hot, still hot.
Okay.
Up, left, right there.
This one?
Yeah, click it. So that's the wrong picture. You can hit cut on the bottom. And now turn that one back on again. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing a little bit. I think
Can
that'll work.
I mean, it's probably beyond my skill level, but can I make that little picture bigger?
Yes, I have to walk you through a lot of different steps.
So no. Okay.
Okay. While I'm picking this chicken, I'm going to try to remove any tendons, tough bits, cartilage, all that bit. So it's just going to the tender meat, right down to the breastbone. Try to make it one good bite-sized chunks. Also, if you click on the top window, I would, but I can't. Live chat comes back. You can click up here with the mouse so you can see what people are saying. They're like, hey, no sound, things like that. Let me know. Okay, so one side.
All right, it's so tall. I know.
Yeah, wish one was already broken, so no wishes for us.
Can I get rid of this so that it's up? Oh wow, you guys just started? Yes, we did.
Yeah, dinner's a little late. Hope you guys are not hungry. As I said, tomorrow's a great time for enchiladas. Look at this, just juicy, wonderful goodness. And temperature-wise, I put this right around about 100 degrees. So it's like a hot tub, but it's not too hot.
But just on your fingertips.
So it's warm, but it still feels good. Okay, how many cups are we going for here?
4 plus 3.
4 plus 3, 7. We're gonna need both chickens. Good thing I thought ahead. Big shout out, by the way, to AutoZone.
Yeah.
Doing amazing today. I thought I was gonna have to buy something like jumper cables, which we probably still need. But they did in fact let us just walk out of the store with a nice expensive piece of equipment which we were able to use to help get the ladies' car jumped up at Sam's Club.
So are we mostly concerned about entertainment value here, like talking people through what we're doing, or get it done?
We do want to get it done, but I want to I'd like to keep people a little bit
Informed.
engaged.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the camera that might actually be on the
Did they
side.
do it?
Maybe I should not do that.
No, it's not that kind of show, Jim.
Sorry.
That's the other channel.
A funky angle for the
That's the other
camera. So here's the deal. Oh, that's not a good idea. We live in the South, and as a result, things are hot and wet, and so some of our very dry seasoning required that we just beat it with a knife.
Humidity gets to it and then it dries out and it becomes a rock.
Yeah.
So instead of having like chili powder, you have a chili block.
Yeah.
Chili powder block.
Yeah. So anyway, we already went through and chipped out our tiny bits of seasoning out of the two that were already solid masses. So that's why we have this here.
Good job. Are you waiting for me?
I don't think I can work two recipes at the same time because I'll mix them up.
Okay. I'm working on the second one, just have to trim little bits here.
So what I'm going to do is close this one so it's not confusing, and just get out the ingredients for this guy.
When it says 7 cups of chicken, are they talking about like compressed chicken? Or is it just like loosely packed?
I don't think it's brown sugar. I don't know.
Can I just say, my back hurts already. What is this? I need like
What
a
is
chair.
this floor that we're standing
Well,
on?
I'm used to having a table a little higher, adjustable table.
Yeah.
Good
Let's
stuff. This chicken is really, really tender, really moist. I think it's going to add a lot to the dish. One more chicken breast to add here. All right. Look at that. That's fantastic. Well done, Sam's Club. Your machine cooks chicken very well. Did you just put
I
it-
may have broken something.
Did it spark?
But it made a sound.
It shouldn't. Plugs should not make sounds generally.
Hang on, we'll just see.
That's our salad shooter. It's working.
It also made a weird sound, but I think we're good.
It's a plastic. It'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So don't measure the chicken, says the other Jules. Amy says, I don't know what I'm watching. We don't know what we're doing, so we're in the same boat. Amy.
Wait a second. I thought that. So hey, I have a question. Lawyer Lee has something going on with chili chicken enchiladas, where she's like has a competition. I don't really know what it's going on with it, but I'm wondering, are we? Yeah, that looks good.
That's 7 cups.
Yeah, well, that's actually 8, so that's good.
Okay, we're good. I'm going to save the rest of this for Kiki and myself.
So my question is, are we submitting?
I think the contest has already started. So she has inferior versions of what we're going to make today.
Oh, good way to make friends and influence.
Sorry,
people.
Lori Lee. These are going to be the best. I'm just
saying, can we get in the competition? Is that possible?
if I was in court, I would be admitting that as a fact in evidence that probably would be stipulated to. These are going to be the best.
Okay. What am I thinking about the Valor trial? Crazy.
She's going to rest on Monday.
I know, she's not prepared.
It's because she couldn't get anyone subpoenaed. They all went to Hawaii to avoid her subpoenas. All right,
Not about
what
it.
can I do next?
Okay, so I want you to take this
Or
and
onions.
put it on here and chop it up more. You need 2 to 3 cups of this stuff, but it just needs to be more chopped. So,
Now you tell me.
like
Okay.
this.
Okay, watch your fingers.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work.
Do you want some help?
I got it.
Okay.
This knife is ridiculously sharp. Like, knives should not be this sharp. At least knives that I use should not. Thanks. Teamwork's really making it.
Right, I'm super helpful here.
So we're doing shredded, then diced.
So how I function in the kitchen in group settings is almost always as the parent, and so I don't usually do much. I just boss people around, so that's probably how I'm going to.
You tell me this now. This is a nice little knife.
I know. I was just about to say, you're doing good. You're really doing well. So, like, I have to pull that back as well.
This is the knife is not a sponsor. MQ.
Also, we can't pronounce it. Okay. So.
You find somewhere for that.
Yeah.
I'll use the rest of this. All right. Teamwork makes the dream work. Did Lori not understand why it's in the U.S.? There is so much Lori did not understand about her trial.
Okay, we're not quite there yet.
Not quite. How much are we supposed to have?
3. So we're at about 2.5.
Helps to cut it like against the tear.
Okay.
What? Is there a better way?
Yeah.
Will you teach me?
Yeah.
Can you teach me the rest of this?
Okay, so you stick it like this. You just
I'm
want
watching.
to rock it this way.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Good job.
That's one's worth?
That's your recipe. That's 3 cups worth. So the other recipe, we can chop it right now and just leave it in here.
I'm gonna leave this one shredded for the other one. Is that okay?
Sure.
This will be, because I think this inside a enchilada, it's gonna grab the flavor better.
Okay. Sounds bueno. Next, sorry.
Don't move the knife, move what you're cutting. Oh yeah, everyone's a cook when they're not in the kitchen. I see how it goes.
All right, take 4 ounces of this, stick it in here, and then whip it up with a brand new.
With the whisk.
Yes.
Our $12.99 Lidl special whisk. This is Tillamook. We're using Tillamook. Sorry, I'm showing you. There we go. We'll use this one. For the cheese. Apparently it's childproof. I don't know how you open this. There's no tear mark. It's tin foil, so I feel bad using the knife, but.
You need help?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
It says peel apart, but it's sealed together.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Got it. Good. Good. Got it. So the secret to being able to whisk this properly is let it sit in a warm car for about an hour before you begin.
4 ounces. That was 8.
Oh, only half of this?
Yeah.
How much? Where do I put the other half once we take it out?
Oops.
You guys didn't see that either? Maybe make a double batch.
We can't, we don't have enough ingredients. Just take half of it out and stick it back on that
Like with my fingers?
with a knife.
Okay. Looks like this is exactly half, right? No, that's,
Yep, magically,
oh,
perfect.
that's half. Doesn't look very good. Can we put that out of the frame?
I must agree. Probably be better.
Maybe in a Ziploc. We have a Ziploc somewhere we can put that in.
That's a good idea.
There's a squirrel outside eating all the seeds that I put out there for the birds. There's a big pile of sunflower seeds out there.
I don't know if they're talking about us, but they said, hey, they're making more progress than I expected.
Yes. Somebody lost a bet already, I'm sure.
Okay, so let's soften, take this and mash.
This is the part I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Something's beeping.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
It's all in the whisk now. Like, stirring does nothing because it's inside the whisk. Look at this. There's nothing in there. There's nothing. It's all here. There needs to be like a open whisk function.
Okay, so we're going to mix our chicken with our cream cheese and all of our seasonings.
Preheat the oven.
No problem.
Are we preheating the oven?
Yes, no, yes, we are now.
Okay, I'm going to use a knife to push stuff out of the whisk, which made its way in quite rapidly.
So here, when you do it again, use the back of it and just sort of mix it together.
So this is the wrong tool?
Well, yeah. It
That's
is
pretty
good
good.
to whisk things up, but it's not gonna work with this
You just
amount.
wanted this for your kitchen.
It's true.
I thought that this was like crucial for this recipe.
Okay.
See what's happened here. Business expense, my eye. Okay. Can't get it all out. What happens next?
Awesome. Right now, we dump a whole bunch of stuff in. So the chicken goes in.
What about don't we always do onions first?
That's one of them that wasn't in any of the recipes. Ah, dang it. Ugh. Okay. So.
I think this is the same consistency as chicken. Okay. It's the same consistency it was in when it first came out of the package. Do I stir that in?
Okay, I wouldn't. Let's get all the stuff in. So we need a clove garlic that is minced. So go ahead and mince one of those. And then a half teaspoon chili powder.
I don't know if there's a right way to do this. I prefer to take all the wrapper off the clove garlic. I don't think it tastes good. And can I cut on your countertop, or do I need a? Can I cut right on your countertop?
No.
No, I won't do it then.
Ah! Where's the guy?
No, this is work. It works. Cut in the wood. Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Trying to get this last couple layers of the paper stuff off the garlic clove. It doesn't want to go.
Half teaspoon chili powder, quarter teaspoon cumin, half teaspoon salt. You guys, just for you, I'm measuring.
This is a special occasion. I don't think you guys understand what this means.
Yeah, it's like, and just like that, my love for you has ended. I'm not gonna measure.
See, told you. She's measuring. It's a special occasion. Okay, got it. Clove
Good
is
job.
peeled. I do it like this. I'm not sure if this is the right way. Put the clove in the middle, put the knife on top, and I give it a good old mash.
Oh,
So
it always
flat.
worries me.
And then I like to chop it.
And just so you guys know, I have an entire thing of minced garlic in here that I use all the time for all the recipes. It's not bad, it's good. But Scott said no, it's not worthy.
I think we got this here sometime. The pros make that sound.
Okay, so then, that goes in there.
Did I mention how ridiculously sharp this knife is? All right.
Okay, cut the lime
Cut the
in
lime.
half. We need a tablespoon of lime juice.
That's going to be, tablespoon sounds like a whole lime to me.
Yeah, me too. Grab it, squeeze it in there.
It's going to be a lot of lime. That's a
Noise. Sorry guys, that noise is that I'm letting the pressure out of the pressure cooker for the rice.
But once you squoze the lime, and you just have like that left, that's when you just eat it. It's delicious.
Which officially means you guys cannot trust his taste on whether or not this is good.
Give the other half of the lime a good squeeze. All right. There we go.
Okay, awesome.
It has a little bite to it. It's delicious. So good.
Okay, so I'm putting together the seasonings. I've got salt, pepper, you just did lime juice, and a can of chilies. Go ahead and dump that in there.
Is this strained?
And all of that. No.
It's been strained?
No, you don't strain that.
You don't strain it? Chat, do you strain the chilies? Not that I don't trust my wife.
Yeah.
sorry where chef's at. She said no. Randy chose yes, no, 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 yes, no. We're tied right now. Yes, no, still tied. 2 no, now it's a no. Okay, so no straining. No is barely 1. It's very little juice to begin with. This is 4 ounces, or the small can of chilies, for the record.
Right, which is perfect. So then, go ahead and stir that up, and you are ready to start assembling.
It's a good thing I got that whisk. That spoon is really doing the job. Okay, are you sure we don't need more cream cheese?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look wet enough. Keep stirring, see what happens.
It's a dry mix right now.
It's too dry. Oh, I wonder, where's our chili enchilada sauce? You gotta get that nice and mixed together first.
Before the enchilada sauce?
Yeah, otherwise you'll have like weird clumpy things.
I can already smell the aroma. It's really just wafting out of this bowl, and it's fantastic. The mixture of the chicken, the garlic.
Okay, something's off here. In a medium bowl, stir 2 to 3 cups of chicken, 4 ounces cream cheese, 1 clove garlic, half teaspoon chili powder, quarter teaspoon cumin, half teaspoon salt,
I haven't done
teaspoon
those
pepper, 1 tablespoon lime juice. Yeah, I did all those. And 1 can green chilies till combined. Hold please, where's the green sauce?
Who got this recipe?
Just you wait a second. It says you have a can of green enchilada sauce.
Okay, keep going. Read back there.
Add a 1/3 cup enchilada sauce to the bottom,
Okay.
and then set it aside. Chicken, cream cheese, garlic.
Okay, and then pour the rest of the sauce over the top for step 4.
What?
So this is gonna be the inside, and the sauce is on the outside.
What? Is that right? There's no. It
Yeah.
looks like tuna fish.
It looks like tuna fish, and
Is this right?
yeah, it's time for a taste test. Where's our forks? We're gonna go through like a million taste test forks.
This cannot be right. Don't panic. This is me being calm. Was it a clove or a head of garlic?
Raw garlic, hey, it's good. That's really good.
Trust the process. This is like a train wreck.
Clove. It was a clove.
I say we lean in. Let's just do it.
Trust the recipe.
Yeah, well.
Okay. So the recipe, we're using a 9 by 13 pan here. It says to use a 1/3 of a can.
No, I think a 1/3 of a cup.
This is like 1 cup.
A 1/3 cup.
How much is this? It's not measured in cups. It's 15 ounces.
You don't measure it. You just. Good. Stop. No, stop. That was too much. That's too much.
It's perfect. Perfect. The whole bottom is coated. We've done a light coating of green chili sauce on the bottom. We've got our Mission flour tortillas, 8 counts.
We are on a mission.
And we're gonna go ahead and put this in order like this.
Cheese. We need some cheese.
Where does the cheese go?
You may also
I'm
put
supposed to grate cheese.
1 tablespoon of cheese inside the tortilla. Okay, so what kind of cheese?
We have
1 cup
3
shredded
kinds
cheese.
of cheese. We've got our pepper jack, we have Monterey jack, and we have
Nope.
medium cheddar.
Nope, that one's for the other recipe.
What?
It's okay. These do cheddar and pepper jack. So,
Okay.
so.
Lame. Lame recipe. Way to open cheese is with the knife as well. Just cut right through the plastic. Like so. Pepper jack.
Where the corn tortillas, they're in the other one. Mrs. Hardy, go take a breather. Am I panicking? I'm gonna yell at inanimate objects. It's fine. Hey, freedoms! We're actually getting stuff done.
We're supposed to grate this.
Yeah.
Where's your salad shooter?
Oh my God.
This is, it's gonna work.
Yeah, You have to use this.
This is so much fun. Does it fit? We have to cut
No.
it in half.
Okay, so we have a total of 1 cup of cheese. Total.
Is this for both recipes?
No, you're just gonna like lots of cheese it.
This looks like a cup of cheese, right? Watch.
Yeah, maybe.
Put it in the top, turn it on, push it down.
And then that.
So it does a pretty good grading job right there. You can see we've got new cheddar now, which is going to get some color and some flavor. We use this cheese grater for how quiet it is. So there we go. So we've got our cheese grated up nicely. Are we going to mix any of that in with the enchilada sauce, or is it just going to be wrapped on the inside?
Yeah, wrapped on the inside.
So. Where's the garbage go? Somewhere else. Okay, so this is enough for 8. So what I'm going to do visually is I'm going to split this up in the pan, cut it in half, cut it in half again, and use a third or half of that. So that'll be 8 pieces, right?
Yeah.
Got about 1 scoop like this per enchilada.
Do you think that's 3 tablespoons? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Roll with it.
Now wrapping is key. We're going to do a little pinch of both cheeses over the top, like so. Inside, that'll get a nice gooey melt. Over the top, fold the sides, roll, roll, and place it right here. Boom. Beautiful.
They're too little. You were right. Maybe spread it a little bit further.
Okay, we'll do it. We're making taquitos now. We're switching it up a little bit. Lori wouldn't know how to do this, I don't think. Just saying. Make a long, narrow.
Why the end fold? Because
You want to keep the goodness on the inside.
I don't know, you fold them. Oh my goodness, we have been corrected. On an enchilada, you do not fold the sides.
So, like I said, don't fold the sides, keep it open on the ends. Just roll it up and plop it in, and then it won't fit in the pan, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Alright. I don't know what to do with that one.
That's gonna be the best one. Just watch.
Okay.
There we go. That's good. How many is it supposed to make?
And I quote, 3 tablespoons into each tortilla and roll it up like a burrito.
Aha! See? So we're going back to the original plan. Roll, fold, fold, roll, roll. There we go. Make it a little bit longer just to fill a pan.
Nice.
Third one's the charm. The oven is right now preheating to.
It is preheated. We're good.
That's why it's so stinking hot in here. I've been doing all the work.
It's your show.
Okay, so the next ones are going to be the spicy ones, right?
I don't know. I mean, we put pepper jack in this one.
One, we put in the seasoning on the next one.
What seasoning?
The Hatch
Oh.
flat iron green pepper flakes. I'm running out of cheese. Is that a problem? Am I using too much?
We can do some more.
I haven't done this much rolling since I was in high school,
What did you roll it up?
where we worked with clay.
Okay. You're bugging people with your non-uniform stuff. It's fine.
This is Mrs. RA's version. Mine's gonna be next, and it's gonna be perfect, but that's too much. We need some back.
Okay. This could be a channel. Yeah, good.
Well, this could be the only thing we do ever. On the channel.
One video.
I tell you, this could be a complete failure, and that's okay. I have had such a fun time just spending time with my wife. I don't get to spend a lot of time with her, day in and day out. I think this will fit. This will be
You
good.
gotta do 2 more.
Oh, it's not going to fit anymore. I have to stand them on their sides.
Wait. How many were in this thing?
8.
8. Yeah. So we're supposed to do 8.
I need to use more filler. Maybe I can tuck one in on the side over here. Make it like a shorty.
I don't know how many you're supposed to do.
I mean, the recipe doesn't tell you.
Do as many as we have stuff for. Do that many.
Oh, we're only doing 8 because I need the others from my other pan.
No, because we're doing corn tortillas on that one. But it's fine.
Now we're just going to sort of squish these in and make them stand up on edge, and it's going to work. So we've got one more, just portioned it perfectly. So this one's going to be fat, huge. There's so much.
Did we grease the pan? We did not grease the pan because we just put down the green enchilada sauce on it.
Should have greased
Squish
the pan.
them.
Should have greased the pan with butter. We got the butter, remember?
Yeah, but we have Sprite.
But we're not using. We're using stuff we bought. There we go. As soon as this one's done, I'm going to run to the chiropractor and get a massage. My back is about to die.
You're gonna go to the chiropractor and get a massage?
Well, they get a thing where they do the fix. Okay, one pan, perfectly symmetrical all the way through. It's important. Image is very important to this, even though it doesn't affect the taste, but that's why we make it perfect like that. On the top of this, we're going to spoon carefully
No, this is
the
pour.
rest of the sauce and the top with shredded cheese.
Dunk.
So it's going to go like this. We want to cover everything so that it doesn't get too dry.
This is one of Scott's pet peeves, actually. He hates the edges that are too dry.
Like
Is
this.
that you, or is that someone
Oh,
else?
that's me.
Okay.
Who else would it be? Just curious.
Asking for a friend.
Okay.
Where's our spoon? I'm gonna use that spoon.
This is Hatch green enchilada sauce, made from scratch. So we're just going to spoon this over, get it nice and even. Except for that one, which is too long, it will burn on the ends. All right, we have our first tray. The spoon ruined it. Sorry. We have our first tray of ready to go. We only have a little bit of cheese left.
We can put more cheese. We can grate cheese. What do you think? Pepper jack or cheddar? What do you guys think?
I think cheddar on the top is more important. I like the cheddar on the top and the bite on the inside. Maybe a little more cheddar.
Give me some cheddar. What does that mean? Maybe I should
Cheddar's
say
money.
that.
Cheddar's
Oh
money.
yeah, give me some cheddar. I'm all for that.
If you are following along at home, plug your ears. Gets loud here. If you stick your fingers inside this, you lose them. Don't do that. That's
But not
an
quickly.
Exit only. Yeah. I want to get a good layer so that it'll melt and put a nice little crust on here. We are going to cover this in tin foil before we cook it.
Afraid to ask, but do you have one that will come out perfect? Yes! In a little bit.
DoorDash, I mean, the oven is it's about ready. Okay. Honestly,
Ready, steady.
I'm pretty impressed with this. This is something I could be happy with.
And you made that, dude. That was all you. Good job.
So this is what it looks like. We've got a nice tray of enchiladas, 8 of them, all symmetrical.
Cover with.
Cover with with Great Value brand aluminum foil. Enough to hold it together underneath. And what's the bake 15 minutes and then bake for another 15 minutes when the cheese is bubbly. You want to open the oven? I'll go ahead and burn myself. Open all the way. I'm scared.
Yep.
Lights on in case you
Kids
want
come
to
and
peek.
get some food.
All right, now let's do it all over again. This time, we're gonna use a couple other things. I'm gonna use a couple of ingredients. We're gonna put a little bit of this mule sauce in it. I'm also gonna use some flat iron pepper flakes from Flat Iron Pepper Company, which are my favorite seasoning. We're gonna use some of the Monterey Jack cheese. I think I'm gonna put a couple do a little bit of onion in this one. I'm gonna do an onion. And this one's gonna be a little bit wetter, I think. Thank you.
So we gotta get the other recipe out. Which you can actually have two recipes on one iPad, but I thought we were gonna be making them at the same time, so it's actually on the other iPad.
You keep taking my cutting board.
I'm just washing it.
Okay. You wanna wash it again? Thanks. Okay, while she does that, I'll peel this onion. Put it away. The goal is to have this one done about the time that the next one. We've got to pull out garbage right here. I'm not just dropping this on the floor. Just wanted to clarify. Put the ends off the onion. Nobody eats those. Slice them inside and put them peel. Take the outside out. I'm left with about a baseball size onion from what started as a softball size. So this should be good. This particular cutting board is made out of 3 or 4 different kinds of wood by my son. Can I borrow that knife?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. All right. The question of the cut, I'm going to go sideways, horizontal first. And we're going to do half an onion. This is going to set aside right there, probably way to push a zip block. And don't at me, this is how I cut onions, okay?
What?
I'll turn sideways, do a cross cut, so it gets it smaller.
There you go. Thank you.
In truthfulness, I generally, at this point, put it in the food processor and let it do the rest of the work. But that's a lot of onion. That looks like too much onion.
It's not supposed to have any onion.
You are not a very good cutter. We're going to do a handful of onion here, and the rest of it is going to be bagged with the rest.
Ooh, maybe, what if we made the onions smaller?
I want it to bite, to have flavor, to punch.
But what
like
if we
sock
made
it
it
in the
smaller?
mouth. Sock it in the mouth and punch into the throat. I think that's gonna.
Okay, but like, what if we made them smaller?
What do you say?
I think smaller might be better.
You want to use the food processor? They're as small as they get. They're slippery. You can't cut them. They'll get away from you.
What if we used your hands instead of the blade?
This is like a shovel. Just scoop it up. That's how effective this is.
I see.
When you say what if, are you really like
so curious.
this is like a hypothesis? Like I wonder if.
I am wondering.
Okay, I'll try to dice them a little bit smaller.
He's a good plan.
For the record, they're already bite size. It's pretty small. Look, do you want to do this?
Oh, doing great.
That's what I thought. Just like Gordon Ramsay. 2 hands on the knife at all times, so don't lose control.
What's my best recipe? I do not make this. I don't know that I have ever made this. I always felt that anyone who makes this might possibly become a killer.
What would give you that idea?
Just kidding. I actually think it's awesome. It's not part of my repertoire.
Knife and hand, is that a good mix?
I mean, what could go wrong?
Just slide them onto my hand with the knife. Okay.
Good job.
All right, mission accomplished.
Excellent.
Onions are small.
Do you want to do some more things that are not in the recipe?
Yeah, let's just start dumping stuff in.
Okay, sounds good.
This Hatch green pepper flakes. I'm going to remove the restrictor plate that limits the usage to small amounts. Look at this. This is more than pepper flakes. This is just filled with flavor. It is so good. It's like a whole green pepper right there. Just put some of that in. It's going to give it a little bit of a bite. Washing this, I dropped it on the floor. Sorry. All right. Next, what else do we put in here? I think we did a clove of garlic. So we'll do another one of those. Here's a big, fatty clove. Gotta be a better way to do these garlic things.
Yeah, you can buy them pre-chopped.
Oh, like, to still get fresh, how do you peel it effectively?
I think you're doing it the best way that it is. Okay. Let's find a recipe. Yeah, that could be fun.
I feel we know enough about enchiladas now that we can sort of just wing it.
Oh, the onions.
What?
They're making me tear up.
Pretty good, huh? This is going to be so much flavor in this. Okay, chop the garlic.
I vote for cinnamon rolls.
I asked if she would do it at the same time and she told me no.
That's like a 4-hour thing. All right. So, I don't know. Do you think it would be good? Do you think that we should caramelize these a little bit?
No.
Oh, they are making me cry. Oh. I mean, generally it's better if you do, because then you have the flavor that comes out.
Okay, let's caramelize them. Because then we could use our butter. We'll cook the garlic and the onions. Does that work? Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, I'll put it in. But what?
But you have to do the onions first because they take longer and the garlic's really fast.
Garlic's small. Okay, let's fire this up.
Okay. That is potent.
Where's the butter? How much do you think we should use? One enough that it doesn't burn.
2 tablespoons.
We're cooking with gas over here. It's a instant heat.
Yeah, I honestly love our gas stove. It is awesome. Yeah, you know what? New channel cooking with Mrs. Ari. I haven't cooked like any of this. This has been entirely Scott, which is awesome. Is there an actual recipe? There is. I looked up online and looked for one recipe that had cream cheese in it and one recipe that had corn tortillas. And I just went with the first one. This all started with Lawyer Lee. I don't think it started with Lawyer Lee. Scott was talking about it for a long time, but I know she's doing something, and I figure if we're doing this...
I think it started with Laurie.
Yeah, I think Laurie started it.
Laurie Ballo. Lolly time. Cooking with Lolly time.
I love your kitchen. I love my kitchen too. It makes me happy.
She did not always love her kitchen.
No, because it was terrible before. Did you miss the tomatillas? So here's the thing, before we went to the store, and actually there's a video of that, and Scott looked at the tomatillos and said, what is that? And we did not buy them. It is a nice layout. So it used to be that there is a wall right here, and inside here the ceiling came down to, what can you guys see? Oh, you can't see it. But the ceiling came down to the top of the cabinets, and the lighting was terrible, and there was just like a door right in that one slot right there, and it was so dark, and it was sad. It was really sad. So anyway, when our son destroyed it and we decided to come up to get a new one, we opened it up and made it, not we, somebody else with skills opened it up and made it much brighter and beautiful, and I like it. Tell me the brand of your gas stove.
Samsung.
Oh, is it easy to clean the top?
Yes.
Yeah.
The pressure washer. No, sorry, it's a Whirlpool. Samsung is our washer.
Oh, it's on. Who is that? They just dropped the gauntlet on us. I don't know where it is. Somebody said they're taking it out in 2 minutes. I don't know where that was, but yeah, you won.
So yours are undercooked is what you're saying. All right.
Did Scott sell a 3-way camera shot? He said it would take at least 2 hours to set the 3 cameras up.
I did. My phone was the other camera. I can't get the NDI connection. It's supposed to connect to the NDI. I bought more apps today to make it work. I paid for the service and it won't connect. But it was going to be the phone that I show inside the oven to show you how it's going. Instead, I might be able to zoom in. Well, I'll zoom in with the camera when we take it out of the oven.
Okay, so here's the deal. We didn't go full caramel because we do have the garlic in there, but the smell of this, I've actually heard people say that you should like cook cookies in your house when people are coming to look at your house and buy it. And somebody else said, no, cook this stuff, cook onions and garlic, because that just smells like home, and it does. It smells really, really good.
And pepper flakes. That's what the
pepper flakes. Those are the burps.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna just add some stuff. That's good. So that's good. I'm gonna do a little bit of mule sauce. Mule sauce is like a Tabasco type sauce. Amazing flavor. It is red.
So just so you guys know, there is a recipe. We have a bowl full of stuff, none of which is in the recipes. Oh!
Okay.
Could be good.
A little stir there. Give it a tiny bit of a bite. I used about a tablespoon of mule sauce, hot sauce. I'm also going to use some sour cream in this one that I didn't use last time. We're going to put that in the mix.
It's part of the recipe. Oh,
okay.
Lance,
That's probably a good thing. Next, what else goes in?
So we're going to go crazy now and actually follow a recipe.
What about the cilantro? Let's put some cilantro in there.
We will.
Okay. I'm going to start picking it.
Oh, good job. Preheat the oven. Coat of 13. Okay, cooking spray in our pan. Did we set a timer on this, or are we just thinking we'll just know?
I had a timer. It was 15 minutes. Did it beep already?
Did it? Has it been 15 minutes since we stuck it in there?
rewind?
Because there's no timer set.
How could there be no time to set the timer?
Maybe, I don't know, something
Maybe I
broke
didn't
it.
set the timer.
Help, guys! Don't let's start smoking.
I don't
Like
use
7 minutes? Okay, let's give it 8 minutes.
I don't use the stems in cilantro. I know there's flavor in the whole plant, but I prefer the flavor of the texture.
Excuse me. The other thing I like about cooking the onions is that they stop making me cry as much.
I don't have to cry about it. What are you doing?
Following instructions. Coat it with cooking spray in a medium bowl. This is your medium bowl. Mix together Monterey Jack and cheddar cheeses. Oh, that's your medium bowl. Oh, that smells good.
This cilantro's gonna be delicious.
There's an ad on here for Twisters. Have you guys seen?
The movie? Like the tornado movie?
Yeah, the tornado movie. Did you not watch it with me?
I don't think I did.
What do you guys think? Have you seen it?
Smells good. Tastes
I
delicious.
love cilantro.
So, I was wrong. We do have scissors, by the way. This already showed me all sorts of stuff in the kitchen that I didn't think we had. So here's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the scissors on the cilantro to sort of get it a little smaller. Because it's sort of like a bay leaf. No one wants a whole bay leaf in their food, right? It's good for flavor, but you know, that sort of surprise is no bueno.
You got cilantro too? Good. Looking like a pro chef, alright. Take off the foil. Can you take off the foil? Oh, 16 minutes
after
now?
15 minutes.
They're saying 16 minutes now.
Okay, so take the foil off. Thank you for the reminder. That'll help us brown the cheese on top, get a nice golden brown finish.
Oh, crikey.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Hang on. I'm nervous.
So I pulled it up and it is stuck to the tinfoil. You're doing amazing! A+. Oh!
So we're dropping the cheese in the oven to help it cook.
Okay, don't watch this fire.
Apparently we should have sprayed the inside of the tin foil so it didn't stick, but it'll survive. It's already looking really good, and it smells pretty good as well. These are Lori's green chili chicken enchiladas, but they're better. These are Killer Enchiladas.
You didn't tent the foil.
What?
Everyone's an expert. But they're right as well.
It didn't say to tent the foil. I tent the foil on the
Everyone
zoning.
was saying use toothpicks. I was like, I don't know what that's about.
Tent or use, we'll tent the next one. Okay.
Now we know. Okay.
Cilantro, let's go in right here. And we'll also put some in on, I guess is it a garnish?
Yes.
Do you want it in? Well, I put some in already, so that's where it goes.
So it's perfect. Okay.
Okay, got a good mix here. I think we're gonna do some green onions maybe? Did we do those before?
No, we didn't, but I think they might be better as a garnish over the top.
Okay. Well, you tell me when, and I'll cut some up. What else do we have? We have a lime, we're gonna have to use that. We do have our green chilies to go in, so those go in. The green chilies we're using Ortega mild. I want chili for the flavor, not for the heat. Green chili enchilada sauce, that's gonna go in the pan. Next. This is already, help me
Yes,
here.
sir.
Where am I at?
You are in the kitchen and you're doing great.
What do I do next?
Oh.
I keep having like sharp objects and stuff out there. I keep thinking when I'm washing them. It's like the 10th knife I've used. Thank you, by the way, for keeping.
Occupational hazard, you just have to deal with it.
I'm gonna do a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese here.
Right.
Cover your ears. You have to wash the green onions apparently.
How much are we doing? Come on down, come down.
Doesn't add.
And now we have no recipe. 1 cup. 3 cups Monterey Jack cheese and 1 cup cheddar cheese.
That's a lot of cheese. I think this is 3 cups right here. I guess that's well, maybe that much. Is that 3 cups worth?
Let's see. That's 2.
How much cheddar do you need?
1. But it says divided, so I'm not sure if it's divided.
Cheddar go on the top.
Surface toast. 2
3 cups
teaspoons.
there.
Sour cream?
Sour cream.
Gross.
Where's the sour cream go? On top or in the mix?
No, it's just on its own.
I like sour cream. Doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little in it as well.
No.
Daisy sour cream. Just a dab of Daisy or a dollop of Daisy. Which one is it?
I think we need to get a little while here and start following the instructions.
It's from now on.
Now on.
It's instruction time.
Okay.
All right. Cheddar, right?
Yes, but I'm not certain if the cheddar's supposed to be mixed up. If it's supposed
Need
to
the
be.
lime. Right? Lime goes in.
Sure.
Lime draws out a lot of the flavor.
In a large bowl, mix together the chicken. Okay. Half of the cheese, the green chilies. Have you put green chilies in?
Yep.
Okay. Garlic powder, cumin, onion powder, and salt and pepper to taste.
Salt and
So
pepper. We'll do that this time.
I put that in the last one that belonged in this one. It's fine. It's all basically the same ingredients. Okay, you don't want to stir until you have all the seasonings until they get mixed in with it.
What else do we have?
So, excuse me. Let's do.
I think I got it all.
No, I haven't done any of the seasonings. Quarter teaspoon garlic powder, half a teaspoon cumin, quarter teaspoon onion powder. So it's about to get real. You guys get to see our brick of seasonings. Awesome.
Cumin. This is a quarter teaspoon of cumin powder, right?
In the South, things get.
Here's cumin.
Yeah, that's good. That was a half a teaspoon.
A quarter.
Okay, put another half a quarter.
See?
Oven? Did the oven beep?
No.
No, we got 4 minutes left.
Time, guys. Got time. Don't rush us. That one launched off the spoon. Okay. Cumin's done.
Oh my! Oh, you're saying text and what? Can't get too much cumin, you're good. Check on it. It's fine.
Where's your, I need to smash this into powder.
I do have a timer on it.
How much of your garlic powder are you supposed to use? We did garlic.
We did do garlic.
Yeah, so don't use this.
Yeah, let's not do that. We also did an onion, so let's not do this one.
Okay.
Good. Salt. Next, we did the cumin, and we're golden. Let's move on to actually what we're mixing together. In a large bowl. Oh my gosh, how many times have I read this? Okay, so We're gonna do half the cheese, green chilies, salt and pepper to taste. Okay, salt.
Where's the pepper? I've got some salt.
The kids took the pepper
Hey kids, can you bring the pepper back? Why do they have the pepper?
because they're eating.
There we go.
This is
Salt and salt. Can I have the pepper back? Thank you for the throw. That was perfect. This is just a restaurant style black pepper. Getting the generous portion. If you want the flavor profile to really fill in, and now I'm going to mix. Already seeing a lot more moisture in this one. No cream cheese, right? Do you want to use any
no
cream cheese?
cream cheese is not on this one. You gotta do half of the cheese.
Half of this in there?
Yeah, and then half of a cup of cheddar as well.
Mixed in?
How you guys doing? Add a quarter of the cheese in the mixture.
I just did half.
Yeah, but you gotta put the cheddar in as well. So about half a cup of cheddar has to go in.
I don't have that cheddar ready.
Where's the cheddar?
This is smelling fantastic. The lime in here is just, got me pretty excited to try this one.
Okay, scooch.
Just grate it right in.
Yep.
No, there's too much.
Too much, it's ruined.
You guys are hungry? Well, good. Gather around the table. We just have a few more minutes on the first batch.
Such a mess. I didn't use cream cheese, I used sour cream, and it turned out amazing. Aaron, owning it, that's awesome. Never too much cheese.
This is a tiny bit dry. I'm gonna use a little more sour cream on this one.
No, because for each one of the things you're gonna put sour cream inside of it. So it's joining this, but later.
Now we're mixing it.
Let's mix it.
We do about.
Okay, so hang on, okay, never mind. Let's do it that way.
Sour cream is going to mute a lot of the heat as well. Milk products do that, so we're going to have to add a little more spice with our seasoning.
Ready, steady, it's time to start rolling them.
Okay, let's get. I only have 1 minute left on the others. Oh, we're doing the yellow corn, right?
Yep, 4 tortillas on this one. We got a beat.
Wait, don't take it out. Close.
Okay.
I gotta zoom in the camera, guys. It's gonna look a little something like this. Let's see where we're going. Over here. Ah, there. That's you. Sorry. You're right in the way.
Alright.
Yes, we still have our Made in America sticker on our stove that we've never taken off because I never thought of it. Do you want to open the stove and take a peek from the side so you can see? Here we go. I'm going to peek in. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, sorry. Don't take it out yet. Don't take it out yet. I'm struggling here. You're taking it out. That's how it looks. That is just delicious. That is amazing.
Okay, let's just bring it over here, show everybody what we look like. There you go.
Right, it does look, it smells good too. Doesn't smell hot. I'm thinking we might need to season the top
With what?
with this right here. Just a touch across the top.
We don't agree on this.
You don't agree. We're going to do the next one.
Okay, this is really lovely though. It looks good.
You let those cool for just a bit because they're a little too hot to eat. Do you want to start your punch or?
I can start my punch. Okay. So here's your do. Here's your do. Here's what you do.
What about the cilantro? Let's go across the top of that one. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good
Touch
idea.
of cilantro on the top.
Yeah, I like that.
On our already finished one, we'll do just a teensy bit of cilantro sprinkled across the top. That was a big bunch. Make it a little small. All right, lots of things we did not use. Still gonna write it off.
Really, the only thing we didn't use is the chicken broth.
Do you want me to put enchilada sauce in these?
Read the instructions, but we do need it. I just can't think of where. It probably goes on the top.
Pour the enchilada sauce on the top of the pan. On top of the main cheese. Okay, so this is the soup one. How are we gonna wrap these? I mean, they're tiny, right?
They are little. It calls for
It's gonna be open-ended.
a third cup of the chicken mixture.
Right here. Corn tortillas are a little bit crumbly. How do you say that? Dry.
Oh, we can nuke them and that make it easier to roll. Do you want to do that?
I'll just be more careful.
Please move the camera, they can't see.
Which one? Which camera? Oh, left-handed. You need to turn the speed setting way down.
Okay, I'm getting tired of cleaning the kitchen, so we better be almost done.
They do about a 1-inch diameter roll. They don't crack. So.
You really can. I can nuke them. Am I blocking the camera? Is that the problem?
Oh, it's right here. You can see their chop.
Okay. Yeah, you can I can nuke them and it makes it just soft and easy to roll.
Let's do it.
Okay.
But I'm not waiting. So we've got one batch ready to go. Nuke them in a towel, by the way.
Don't put the inside of my microwave. Pretend it's clean. Okay, what else are we doing?
I think that's it. Just do these and call them. We just have to eat it.
Just eat it. Set them in the oven for a minute. Gonna stick to the pan. You need the sauce first. We sprayed it.
All good ideas. I'm looking in chat. You guys are obviously more experienced at this than I am. But I bet you've never made it like this.
Which may actually just be saying the same thing.
Ooh, nice. Nice and warm.
Okay, so this is more than we need.
Mix.
So guys, y'all need to show up and eat.
Yeah, first she says don't tell people where we live. Now she's inviting you over for dinner. See how this goes?
Can't watch because I park fry my tortillas. Scotch.
What?
I have no idea what it means, but you are clearly bothering somebody.
About what?
He said, I can't watch it.
Why?
They par fry their tortillas.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, neither.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. I'll be there in 2 days, on my way. They look like very small tortillas.
They are.
Abject to Ari's rules.
This was.
Did you say that you were going to get big ones?
I said not getting these because they're too small.
Yeah, this is my call. I wanted the corn tortillas, and they only make corn tortillas in
Miniature
mini.
size.
Yeah.
Like dollhouse version. This is
Oh,
Barbie.
pan fry. I do know what pan fry means. They can be frozen before baking. They can. How do you keep from tearing them? We just bought them today and then I nuked them. And he did tear that one. So all those things.
You roll it over so that the crack is covered and you can't see it and it's all good.
I like it. We're gonna need another pan.
Good thing we bought 2.
But the other one is already cooked.
Yeah.
Okie dokes, let's get another pan.
Probably a small, we don't need a, maybe a square instead of
We don't need no stinking square pan. We don't have a square pan.
Okay. That's perfect. It's like mini for these.
I know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get these in the oven. So first we're gonna take a little sauce. I pour over the top. All right.
I'm pretty sure you need cheese over as well. And probably a tinted tinfoil. Please do this more often.
I'm a big fan of eating, so you can twist my arm.
They are small. And you said you'd only use huge. This is me. It's 100% me. I was the one who wanted the corn tortillas. And I'm excited because I've never had these with corn tortillas before. It sounds corny. It sounds, I think it sounds good. I think it would be yummy. I don't know.
We are going to sort of spoon the sauce around just because these tortillas are they're going to crumble if they're too dry. And they can't.
Then we'll have the crumbly case.
That's too soon.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so there's our sauce. We've got a lot more sauce, but we've got another pan to use.
Correct.
So that's
And
good.
that is actually the last of our sauce. So.
Okay. So in that case, we're going to do a little cheese. It's just going to be this one. Oh, we're going to need to grate some more.
Is that what we have anymore? Do we have more? We have more.
This is what, Monterey?
Mm-hmm.
Probably using about a cup and a half of cheese on this one. And then we'll use the salad sugar.
Well, don't do all of it though, because we need it for the other one too.
There's a little
Use
more.
regular tortillas in the second pan.
We use regular ones in the first one.
Look at this. Melissa Ann says corn tortillas are usually used to make enchiladas. I did not know that. Cinnamon rolls will be the next video. Do you think RA should make them?
No.
Could be good. We have too much aluminum foil.
We have a lot of them. This is our 10th aluminum foil.
Guys, I can't cook with no music.
You can't have music. I already got 2 copyright strikes.
I know. No, not strikes.
Claims. Maroon 5 hit me because that was playing at the grocery store.
That's the foil. Learn, people. What about the drink? Oh, fear not. We're gonna do the drink. Put some cilantro on top. Hey, wait. It's spatter, not spatter. Do you put the cilantro on before you eat it or after?
I've already tinted the foil.
So after. Okay. Hang on. But wait, hang on. Pour it over the top. Top the enchiladas with the remaining cheese. Bake until cheese is melted. You're not supposed to top it with tin foil. No tin foil on that one.
So I'm ripping the tent off as we speak. It was just a protective layer for the transport. Mission accomplished.
Good job. Why? Why do I make this?
It's going to be browner. Okay, I put it in the oven. If you want to start a timer, now's a good time.
20 minutes. That's the oven. Okay. And then...
These are yours. What do you want to
Want me
do?
to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but like, this is inefficient, so I'm gonna give it to you. You roll, and then...
No.
No? You're okay with
I'd like you to
inefficiency?
own this one.
Okay. Okay, you read check then.
Oh, you read what?
Check.
Oh. They're making more. Yes, pan number 3 because we had some extra ingredients.
So we really have to give these away. Who do we know that loves...
It is 7:30 right now. It's a late dinner tonight.
I know, sorry.
There's
Our
a-
kids have already eaten.
Shelly says, just joined White as a recovery addict wearing the chef hat, but Mrs. R.A. is doing all the work.
Oh, you've missed
Shelley,
it.
rewind.
All right, has done all the work.
Rewind. Allison Luke, yes. Where did the first batch go? It's cooling over here. I'm actually going to set it out so you can see it.
We wipe down the table and stuff so that presentation is better.
With my hand or like with a rag?
Well,
I got a little excited with the cheese and it went everywhere. All right. So this is our first batch. And this is how it began. Where's the throat punch? Throat punch is coming soon. As a matter of fact, let me get the mix.
everybody look at Ari! Look at Ari! Look at Ari! Look at Ari! Wow!
what are you doing?
You're not even on screen! Get on screen for a second!
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's fine.
Last one. I thought the spoon would be more integral in the process than the fingers, but that's an effective method. Little cheese, sauce, cheese, cilantro. What do you want on that one?
Let's start with sauce. So we actually, I don't know if we created it or we just heard of it. We made chili enchiladas that I've done. And it's so simple because all it is flour tortillas with some chili and some cheese inside of it. And then you cover it with chili and cheese. Cook it and it's done. I like simple.
We have 3 pans of enchiladas now, which is probably 3 pans more than we need. Because none of my kids like, well, maybe 2. I think 2 will eat them.
Okay.
Any cilantro on that one?
Sure, let's try that.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Okay. That one is red eye.
I didn't preheat the lower oven, so we're just having.
Oh, we are so spoiled to have 2 ovens. But I don't care because I like it.
I've got a whole handful of extra cream cheese over there that we don't need.
What are we going to do with these 3 sad little tortillas?
Oh, we didn't get any lettuce. We didn't use the spring onions. Here's the stuff we did not use tonight. We didn't use any of the cream of chicken. We did not use the chicken broth. I have 1.5 onions, all the green onions left. And now I guess it's time to make your juice in this pitcher.
Okay, hold please. Let me try my kitchen here really quickly.
I need help. It's over here. I'll get the cheese off the iPad. Apparently got a little off. Okay, I've now smeared everything effectively throughout this area, evenly distributed. All right, so objection olives. I agree on the olives, those sound good. That would be a
We
great
have
topper.
olives?
I don't think we own any.
We might. We have a kid who loves olives. They don't last long.
Because we didn't go to Walmart, we didn't get spicy maple bourbon pickles. Check in the closet here.
Okay, hold please. I know it's not fun watching people clean their kitchen, but I do not want to end with a dirty kitchen. It will make me so tired.
We have no olives.
Okay.
All right, it's time for the drink.
Okay. Almost. So ginger ale is not a part of it. So you're gonna have to make your own drink using ginger ale, and we'll just see. Did you already write this down?
I sort of smeared everything around. I haven't washed it yet.
Okay. But let's read that. Thank you. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I've got to find my kitchen really quickly.
I should just wash this right before I got here because it looked very clean. All right.
We can do some green onions on top of them and maybe cilantro. I don't know if we want to still use that. Is the thing.
I'm good without. My back is killing me. All this work, leaning over it.
Work. That's all I ever do.
All right. What did the kids have for dinner? What did they have for dinner?
I'm not telling you because they're gonna think I'm a terrible mom.
I'm gonna wash the raspberries.
Okay. Okay, so then this. Oh, good up in there.
The raspberries are rinsed. Every time I come back, there's more cheese over here.
That's my main goal.
All right. Where are we? Drink. It's drink time.
We're gonna need at least 2 pitchers to be able to pull this off because just even my recipe takes 2 pitchers.
We only have one.
Oh, really? Hey, Dirk, how about we, do we still have that liquid? No. Okay, doke.
Here, we can put it in our pure water filter.
No, this is a bad plan.
That was a good idea.
Let me think for a second. Oh, I know what to do. Let's put it in just the big bowl, and then we can
Punch bowl.
treat it like a punch bowl.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay, are you all still here?
I'm sorry.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It just is what it is. Okay. All right, we need a rechipe. Okay, this is courtesy of, what's her handle? Diet Coke Mama. She
Yes.
gave this to me years ago. And I'm not good enough. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. All of the pictures inside of this are equally amazing. And I'm not good at that,
What's the title?
but amazing food. No, it's Taste of Home Christmas.
Better Homes and Garden?
Taste of Home.
Taste of Home books. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Oh, why? Oh, okay.
These are raspberries. They're wet.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Throat punch.
Do it. 1 can of frozen cranberry raspberry juice concentrate thawed. First problem, they did not sell this in concentrate,
Too much.
so put in some. Maybe half a cup.
Looks like blood. Appropriate. Half a cup.
Oh dear.
Is that good?
Half a cup? Yeah, I think you get half a cup.
That's half a cup.
Okay.
32 ounces.
Okay, 1 bottle, 1 liter of club soda.
Club soda. Canada Dry right here.
Chill.
Good thing we're,
It's fine.
that happened.
It's fine, it's fine.
I didn't know it was that bubbly.
Well, that's what pop does when you shake it, guys.
Who shook it? All over my clean apron, too.
Oh.
That was bubbly.
Okay, well, oh honey, you look a little bit, look at this guys,
You can
a
see
little
it.
on point.
Yeah.
It looks like you can see the impact, you can see the splatter zones.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I'll just be over here for a minute doing this.
Leave it in the room, go ahead to the other one.
Good thing there's not sugar in here. This is so sticky. Okay, what else goes in? Now the grape.
I'm scared. Oh,
What?
you got it on my book.
It happened. I did not do that. That was outside of my control. Picked up the bottle, it was bouncing around in the truck.
Okay, one bottle, 750 milliliters sparkling white grape juice.
Okay,
So
this
that...
is clear frost, white grape. I can tell already the can is pressurized.
Okay,
So-
go ahead.
We're just gonna do it slowly here. Let it climatize. Ooh. Whoa!
Why?
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Let me do the,
You can. Oh yeah, good job.
little flourish there.
So like put in 3/4 of that.
You said one.
It's 750 milliliters. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
1 liter.
And 20 to 30 fresh raspberries, and we done.
Okay. 20 to 30 is how much? Half? One?
Oh, I put in one.
Okay. So we've just rinsed these raspberries. That's why they're dripping wet. We're just going to add these gently
Also, things probably spilled all over them. So
without the raspberry leaf, but they'll just plop, plop,
Look
plop,
at
they
that.
float. It's like little ice cubes, but they're raspberries and they're not frozen.
other than that, identical.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what this looks like with the good old-fashioned zoom. This floor is really wet.
That's weird.
How'd that happen? Okay,
And then you can just use the rest of these to sort of make your own version of whatever. Do you want me to move it?
yeah, you have to move it over there. I didn't realize this is as far down as I can go, so where the white towel is. Where the white towel is.
I don't
See the
think
white
so.
towel?
I see the white towel, but I'm telling you that's
Can
not
you
the right
move it over
direction.
there?
See?
Thanks.
Oh, you were sneaky. Okay.
Okay, so here's our juice. This is what it looks like. It's a brilliant red color. This is the throat punch. The throat punch is not spiciness, nor is it alcohol. It's the carbonation that'll get you, and it sure got me.
Who will drink all that punch? Oh, see, that's not a problem. The kids will drink that.
Yeah.
Back it up just a little. Back it up, back it
Okay,
in.
so let's do that. Do we have any cups, like anything fancy to drink out of? Here's one.
Yes. Sure.
And I'll drink out of this 13th juror one.
Where's our ladle? It belongs over there. It's not over there, so I don't know where it goes. It isn't where it goes, therefore it doesn't exist.
Ladle is gone. There's no reason for the ladle to be gone. Why is the ladle gone?
Where's the room gone? Ah, somebody put it away somewhere. See, that doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. So somebody is putting stuff weird places. Just drink it out of the bowl.
We're just gonna use a cup to just dish it out. How about that?
Oh, here.
Do you have like a red swallow cup? We can.
We don't, but that would have been cool.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Scoop up a couple of the berries. This is already.
Yes, sir.
Just want to say.
Hey, all of you, do you get your own?
Say thank you for cooking with me.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna
guys.
try the enchiladas here in a second, but a little throat punch first.
Is good? It's a sipper, but you can also
No, this is good.
chug.
and then you just like shoot the raspberries at the end.
Okay, so then you can use this official thing and make something with your stuff. What do we have here? We have one of everything left except the raspberries.
You're talking to me? I'm supposed to make these?
Well, the ginger ale doesn't belong in this recipe, so you can just sort of. I don't know. What would you guys do with this?
I was gonna do ginger beer.
Oh, that's different.
Because there's a lot more ginger in it.
But you got ginger ale, so.
I did?
You did. Surprise! It's a ginger ale.
Oh,
What happened to the apron? Nothing.
it's clean. It's clean. It's just a little wet. Just had a little carbonation.
We had an accident. It's gone.
Carbonation situation. All right, it's time to dish up the enchiladas and do a taste test.
Cranberry ginger ale, half and half. Ooh.
Should we just like fancy? Still fancy.
Scott.
What?
This is half and half. This and this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Let's do it. This is actually. I'm scared. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, so because this is a special occasion, we've got our
China. We never use, so it's probably dirty.
Winterling
Who's gonna drink all this? Let's have that be
Bavaria.
enough.
It's Bavaria Platinum Rings China, which I got from a thrift shop for
And made me buy it from
almost
him.
nothing. I was gonna sell it. I sold it to her at cost. I think it was a good deal. Let's do some serving, shall we?
Hey, you guys, you want to come try a funky drink
And enchiladas.
and food, real food? Do you want to try? So we got happy juice, but we also have a crazy funky junk thing
It's
here,
called
that-
throat punch.
which looks yummy. It
I had
could-
the happy juice.
Wait, does it have citrus?
We're live, by the way, so you can come in here. You're on there, just so you know.
I
Maybe a little-
don't drink happy juice. I ate too much water with
Serve
all
up half
that.
of one of these. Does look good.
It doesn't. You'll be okay.
For you, yeah. For me.
The presentation is not what I had hoped, but
Hey, middle-sized man, do you want one?
looks like this.
No, the other one. Oh,
Can you
hey,
push cut on the screen, on the switcher?
can you, let's
Bottom
do
left hand.
a little bit of green onions just on the top of it.
Cut.
I don't know where cut is.
No, all the way on the left.
Are you talking
No,
me?
it's a white button on the bottom.
What?
Other right. Sorry, the other left. The right. It says cut and auto. The two lights are lit up. Just do cut. There you go.
Cut.
Cut. Okay, so here's what it looks like.
We have rice that could go with it.
Presentation, probably not the best, but just push cut again.
Is good. Okay. She's burrito shaped. Yes. Should we bless
Is
her?
that dinner? Is that dinner for me?
Why has our timer not gone off yet?
20 minutes.
Oh, okay, we're
33
good.
seconds.
We're good.
30 seconds.
Here we go.
Okay.
Taking a
Okay,
big
you
bite.
guys, this is gonna be amazing. You ready?
It's not gonna be amazing.
Which one is this? Which one is this?
It's the first one. Oh,
That's really
the
good.
hatch harbor flakes immediately. I mean, you can taste the chili peppers, but the hatch is just, it just fills up the flavor profile.
This is really good. I think we gotta find a way to make it easier to make, but oh my gosh, that's really good.
The blend of cheese is perfect. So you've got the cheddar on the top, which is, and we used a medium cheddar, not a sharp or a mild.
Did we? I thought we had mild.
I got medium.
You know, happy juice.
It's incredible. I don't know how I could forget this.
This is better than anything we've made before. Like not anything, but
Ever.
like.
Better than lobster. 100%. I tell you, the chicken, the tenderness of the chicken is phenomenal.
That
The
is
moisture.
that makes a big difference there.
If you had canned chicken, you're gonna lose the flavor. And if your chicken's too dry, it's a battle to chew it, and it doesn't absorb. This was perfect. This was absolutely phenomenal.
I do think the chicken adds a ton to the whole experience because of its texture. That's really good. I don't know that I'd make it at every family reunion, but it's
No, I wouldn't share this. That is good. Now
okay, Lawyer Lee, we want to be on your competition because this one's good.
that is so good.
Yeah.
What do you think about the corn tortilla ones? How did those turn out? Let's show people a little bit.
I don't know, I haven't tried them yet. It's hot. Hey, can you see? It's right here.
It's cheesier, I think. Well, at least it looks a little better.
Our kids are cowardly. Do you guys want to come try this food? See us?
I'm gonna dish one up. Stuck to the side.
You want to try these enchiladas? Just a bite, just try it. You guys, it's good.
What if I let you play 2 days on the computer all day long?
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Tried. That's my bribe. I don't have any other bribes. Get it?
Wow, the cilantro on that. Holy
It
cow.
pops. It just pops.
Oh, that adds so much. I love cilantro.
This one's scorching hot. I'm gonna test it anyway. Oh, I can already. The aroma from the corn. It's so good.
We're missing out. Is it good?
Okay. It's scalding hot. Oh,
Let me see.
hot. It doesn't need to be that hot.
Why is the tea so hot?
I do like the addition of the corn though.
Shredded lettuce. This absolutely needs shredded lettuce.
I think shredded lettuce, a dollop of sour cream.
This one's better.
It is. It's got the seasoning. I put fire in that. I think the secret is the mule sauce.
No, it's the corn tortillas.
Is the mule sauce and the Hatch green chili pepper flakes.
It's
To
hot though. Oh,
liberally.
oh, I mean spicy hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It has a mule kick to it.
Oh, that part's not pleasant. I don't like that part. Woo.
It's good. This pan's for me. You could use the cilantro. We could have
It's really hot.
done a little cilantro on the top.
Let's do some cilantro on the top. Where's my knife?
I'm busy, you know.
My goodness, that I cannot. The flavor of the corn in that is just so phenomenal. Did
Okay.
this get washed?
Yeah. It grows. It's in the garden. It's all good.
Did you wash it?
No. I have to wash the cilantro. It's probably going to poison us. This time I'm going to use a little dollop of sour cream.
Yeah, I think that'll help to sort of
Because there is a lot of
take
heat
some of
on
that
this.
stuff out of it.
And it's not the green chili heat. It's a different flavor. That's probably plenty.
Excuse me, please.
We only have a fork for the sour cream.
I did not cut those very small.
That doesn't look quite as good. I probably should stir it first. It's supposed to look like, it's not got a ton of sour cream, but still. Very good. We'll get a little bit of the cilantro for this one as well. That looks so good.
Man, I think I would really like the
Depends on
corn.
the grocery store sprayer to wash the cilantro. It's like a constant state of wash.
I mean, the corn has the better, the corn tortillas make it taste more like an enchilada, but there's too much spice in this one for me. So I almost feel like I wanted the center of this one in these tortillas.
The sour cream would be good. I can see this definitely having some shredded lettuce with it, and maybe some rice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think shredded lettuce would be really good with this. And even olives would be good too.
Olives. I'm on board with that. Tons of sour cream, but I did go heavy on the heat on this one. A little pico over the top.
I'm really using this to cut down on the heat. I don't know if it's working. It's just like raspberry hot, raspberry hot. It's really, really good. Yeah, I can make a better recipe. Yeah. Oh, that is really good. Do you want to try somebody?
Try some what?
This is an enchilada. Do you want to try a bite?
I'm good.
If I let you play the computer as a reward,
How long?
how long? What do you think's fair, Fry?
2 out. At least.
You eat a whole tortilla and it's spicy.
My tortilla.
How
How
about
spicy is it?
How about 10 minutes? You want 10 minutes of electronics?
For a bite?
For a bite?
For that bite,
Yep.
For this bite.
let me get my card.
His book?
I'm not even kidding. Here's my cup. I need a little more juice.
I know, me too.
Did you try the ginger? Was that
No, I
one?
haven't tried that yet.
Give
Is
this
that the
a
gut
shot.
punch one? Okay, come here. Stick it in your mouth.
Oh, me.
This is not as good, but I still like the mix. You should try it.
That's good.
Is he eating it?
Yeah, he just left.
That's good. What do you guys think?
I think it's really yummy.
It's so much fun. I don't know. Have we had to? I don't know how many people have had here watching. If anyone's interested in this at all?
There are 3 of you. Thanks for participating.
But this, I would say, this is delicious. Both of these trays, both of these recipes is a definite repeat. I would do it again.
Yeah, I'll tell you what they are too. The green chili chicken enchiladas. Let's see. Does this one have the cream cheese? Okay, so the one without cream cheese
Just click the
is from Dinner at the Zoo, and it's called probably just green chili chicken enchiladas, maybe. Oh, does this drive you guys crazy? Can't get to the top of the recipe. Okay, green chili chicken enchiladas.
I'm
That's what it's
gonna
called.
link it so we don't have to.
Yeah. So you don't have to type. What do you think, little man? It's okay. Do you want some more?
Aftertaste?
You don't like the aftertaste?
No. At first, I feel like, ooh, it tastes meat.
Your
That's
iPad is
nice.
broken.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know why it
not
doesn't
good.
work.
I think I have to wash it. Like, because.
I mean, like literally, I can see it's broken. The screen is
Oh,
cracked.
that is accurate.
Both of these are repeats, guys. I would say this is probably too spicy to give away
Yeah.
as like, hey, we'll bring you dinner.
So, like, this is too much.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's a little much kick. It's not too much. It's not so hot that it will burn your face off, but I'm still feeling the heat from it. This is something that you could serve to anyone who enjoys Mexican food
100%.
without concern about the spice level being too much for them.
Yeah.
And
So that one is on that iPad. I don't remember. Excuse me.
I can't reach it. I'm stuck here.
I can't reach it. This one is iheartnaptime.net, and it is probably also called the exact same thing. Green chili chicken enchiladas.
Yeah.
And that is the one with the sour cream. So that, the iHeart Nap Time, that's this one with the flour tortillas. And then the Dinner at the Zoo.
It's the corn.
Did I just, that might have been backward. I don't know. Sorry guys.
Maybe. I'd say if you want to try this and haven't made them before, find a recipe that looks like it's something you can follow.
You really have to go and help somebody
But-
jumpstart their car.
Yeah.
And really talk to lots of people in the grocery stores and
Don't be afraid to add some of your favorite seasonings. Like if there's a different cheese that you like, if you don't want the pepper jack, if you want more mozzarella or something, don't be afraid to take it and just have some fun with an experiment, because recipes are just that. There's a record of what somebody did last time, and they were messing around when they did that.
Do you guys know the story of chocolate chip cookies? Like somebody was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make some shortbread," and then she chopped up a chocolate bar, stuck it in, and made chocolate chip cookies.
I'm gonna have 2 more of these. 'Cause these are fantastic. I was a bit a downer on the corn tortillas, but
They're good,
what
though.
it does to the flavor is great, especially with the heat. I think it's works better with the heat than flour would have.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I'm just not a big fan of the heat. I feel awkward in a way that I haven't felt so far. Here we are eating in front of you guys, telling you
And it's
how
delicious.
amazing
Oh, it
this
is so
food
good.
is. So, okay, Lawyer Lee, we want 2 entries. Does anybody know how that's working? Is it entries?
You have to like send in the recipe and everything, and I don't know if you
Oh,
can.
I didn't make up the recipe though, so got kicked out.
We just know ours are better. So, let's see. It is now 8 o'clock straight up. So
Time for dinner. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad we could have this little talk. The pros and cons of both.
Okay. I think different for both of us. So I feel like the one with the corn tortillas, I love the flavor of the corn, and I think it's too spicy. It's just, I would have dialed back on the spiciness and really, really loved that. This one, I almost can't think of a con on it.
I'll say that the flour tortillas have a tendency to get a little slippery.
Gummy.
Yeah, a little slimy. Sorry, that's not a good. That's the con. You can use
That's a
that word.
con. It is.
With the enchilada sauce. It's something I'm used to. You expect, but you don't get that with the corn ones.
Yeah. Texture-wise,
Texture.
this
the
is
corn
better.
ones.
The corn is better. Flavor-wise, though, I'd say that. So the corn tortillas have a better flavor, but the heat is just too much. So I feel like the inside stuff is better on that one.
That's it.
I don't know if that was a pro and con thing.
All right.
Or did we just mix everything
By a
up?
show of hands, how many of you are making or have made green chili chicken enchiladas today? Let's see if we can pop out chat again so I can see what you're saying. We're planning on doing it tomorrow. It's 1 a.m. Says Laura. So I'm trying to click on chat, but you guys can't see it. What's the recipe for the cream cheese version? This is the cream cheese one.
So that
Let me
is
copy this.
iheartnaptime.net.
Let's see. Hang on. Copy. I'm going to see if I can put it in chat. Give me a second.
But you guys saw us. We were like sort of following the recipe.
Just about delivered, Dilly.
Delicious Domino's pizza. Not a sponsor.
Nope. So let's go to what's my channel name? Recovery Addict. There it is. We're live right here. I'll turn the sound on.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay, I'm gonna paste. This is the first recipe I pasted right there from Mrs. R.A. That is the version with the cream cheese in it. And
The other one's on that one.
copy. Let's see if it works here. Paste. Is this the separate one?
Oh.
Dinner at the zoo? Yes, okay.
I don't love this.
The dinner at the zoo one is the second. No, this is not good. I want you to try it because it was yucky. That was a con. Oven, they say. Something beat. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Thank you. I forgot that we were cooking anymore. Check the oven. You guys are awesome. I need you here for all of my cooking forays. But here's the problem. We like ate out of this pan, and we cannot eat the rest of this. So, who can we give it to that won't mind that we ate out of the pan?
Can we add the links in the description after the live? If I remember. Chad is begging me to do this again, pretty please. Somebody had an idea that I did like. When we come across a recipe in a court case, as long as it's something that I would generally eat, I'm fine for making it. Josh says, you have a mod on here, posting the link. Thank you. Thank you very much. Josh, I'm not sure if you're able to change the description or not, though, to add it to the description.
Okay, so this is called Happy Juice because it's like a mood changer for me.
It's Throat Punch, which is also a mood changer.
Well, yes, but in a different way. It just makes me happy. Like it's sparkly and red and it's just the perfect blend of flavors, and I'm not as good at describing stuff as Scott, but I love happy juice. It makes me happy. It makes me happy.
The corn tortilla enchiladas are better when they're not scalding. This is an improvement.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oops. Freeze some of the leftovers. We gotta give them to somebody.
Awesome guy.
We can totally, yeah. We can give them to our friends that are moving, then they won't have to cook. Anybody on here who's local, who wants these, let me know.
We'll meet you at the police station.
Got anyone in the Airbnb? We do. We'll be like, hey guys, I know we've never met. Do you want some green chili chicken enchiladas? Mmm, Krista. How about the neighbor that entered your home? No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, we could give it to our neighbor right across the street. Okay, Scott's super tall. He is, but I'm also leaning over. So.
It's the
and
hat.
he has
It's the
like
hat.
a ratatouille hat on. So. Is there food in the oven? Yeah. How did you find local? It needs to be able to be dropped off at your door.
How tall am I? 6'2".
I'm short.
I'm gonna try some of the good one again.
The good one. Yeah, this is bad. It's not good. Hey, I appreciate the efforts, guys, but no, that's not good.
Yeah, ginger ale and raspberry don't work.
But Fresca and grape juice do work really well together. It's weird.
Shout out to Hobby Lobby on the chef's hat. They have this in their paper craft aisle.
I mean, where else would you put it?
It's also where you get your aprons. They're made for printing on, so this takes ink and whatever else. It's made for that, and it is adjustable to fit with the Velcro on the back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
And it's really hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Is Lori Val local? She is not.
These are, okay, I've said this before. These are so good. I think what makes it taste good is that I got to make it with you.
I don't think so. I think they actually have good flavor.
No, it's like, it was fun and there's so much enjoyment in the experience that I'm savoring that
Yeah.
while I eat it.
That's awesome. Thanks. I have fun too. That's awesome.
That was awesome. Thank you. Can you wear the chef's hat tomorrow? It's going to be sweaty and gross by then.
Tell your Airbnb guests, you got the killer enchiladas from a convicted murderer. Come on over.
I made enchiladas that a murderer recommended. You should try them. All right.
You'd be like, okay, I want to move. How much longer do I have to live here?
I see how a broken baker can be addicted to this. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know they actually make padded cushion things that you can stand on?
I need like a foot taller bench. I need it like this high.
For you, I'd be like a midget now. I'd be
Get you a little stool or stilts or something.
nice.
All right.
I'd be like Stella on Maverick. Or is that?
Thank
Not
you.
Maverick.
Someone was just
Awesome.
Light Queen. Thank you very much. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you for your generosity. I'm sorry I haven't seen we didn't follow chat very well, so I apologize if somebody had
Yes, I'm sorry, guys.
a message in here. Let me go back and read them. Allie B from Tennessee. Do you let the kids cook with you ever?
Oh,
yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Miss Bepsy, welcome to the gallery. I love the logo. Pantoufle, Miss R.A., you're so pretty. She is. I love her.
Thank you.
Indy Cindy, well, warm the tortillas a bit. We did that. Thank you. That was a great idea. You're doing wonderful. Thank you.
That was the moment we're freaking out. They're like, you're okay. You're gonna be okay.
It's never gonna work. Let's see. Green Eyed Cat comes in and says, "This is so much fun. Thanks, Scott and Jen, for bringing us along tonight. Love y'all." And then Light Queen, welcome to the gallery and gifted 5 memberships. Thank
Sweet.
you. Welcome. You're one of us now. You can never leave.
Do you want to know something funny? I don't know if you guys will think this is funny, but this standing right here is where we did our first podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Just you and it's bad. It's bad. We deleted it, right?
I hope so.
We
did a podcast.
I'm short, but I'm taller when I stand
What
up.
did we call it? We called it
I don't think we had a name.
the coronavirus podcast. It was right at the beginning of
Yes.
the lockdown.
Yes, because
Yeah.
everybody did that, right? They were like, here's COVID, we don't know what to do, let's get on the camera.
It was so soon that I think nobody had died from coronavirus yet. And so some of the jokes we were telling probably were...
They did not age well.
No, they didn't. I'll tell you that right now. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It needs to be deleted if it hasn't been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was deleted. The thing is, nobody watched, right? We had no followers, it wasn't interesting.
We had one caller, because I hooked up the phone.
Okay, so we did it twice. That second time was at the table, and while we were sitting there, or while we were doing that, it was so late at night. It was like 11 p.m.
It was terrible.
And I don't do nights well, like at all. And so I'm sorry. Where's the camera? And so I was like,
It's hot.
use hot pads.
I did, but I touched the other part.
Oh.
Okay, this one's still bubbling.
It's heavy. You're shaking.
Oh, my fingers are super hot.
Put it somewhere.
Ow!
Okay.
Feel the burn.
Can I just do a shout out for whatever kind of counters these are that you don't need hot pads?
Granite.
Are these granite?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's so nice to not have to worry about hot pads. Anyway, so it was like 11:30 p.m. and Scott wanted just so badly to do this, and I wanted to be supportive, and so it looked a little bit like this. Scott was like, "I'm so excited to be here," and I was like this.
I had just barely bought.
I was so tired.
It's still beeping at me. I had just barely bought my Rodecaster, the audio device we use, the soundboard, and I'm hitting all the buttons, making the music play. Like, isn't that cool? And she's like, "Yes, honey."
I was so tired.
You're cool, honey. Yep, you're very cool.
We had no script. We had nothing to work from. We didn't know what we were doing. But it's just interesting as we're standing here. I just remember standing here with you and trying to make a podcast work and having it be not
Terrible.
It was pretty
Terrible.
bad.
But even though it was a terrible podcast, I love doing it with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun, but
Just the back and forth.
I remember the joke you made. You were like, "Oh, this coronavirus feels like it's been so long that it's, I don't know, something about it's Friday now, but it feels like Monday." And I was laughing, and then you see my face just go blank for a second, just spinning wheels, and I was like,
The joke didn't land, nor was it funny.
Tuesday. It was neither of those days. Oh, yeah, these are hot. I can feel the heat coming off of that.
Allie B, no on the coffee. It's just happy juice.
Do I sound like I'm drinking coffee?
Yeah, go in your kitchen. I'm sorry. It would be better if I stood right here and talked, right? We actually have two mics. That's the problem. We have one over here, and then we have one over here. So.
Oh. And I didn't know, so the whole time we were talking, I just sort of like yelled from wherever I was. So, I don't know how to end it.
Well,
I can't say goodbye, you guys.
Breeders has said everything that needs to be said. He said, "Mr. and Mrs. R.A., I apologize. I misjudged you."
Did you tell them about, maybe you don't want to because it's like protecting our kids, but the worst door scene ever?
Oh, you're talking about Halloween?
No, I'm talking about last week.
Refresh my memory.
The kids are in the car saying bye.
I can't share this one with you guys, but it was you.
Yeah.
Imagine I just told you a story about being a parent of a teenager on a date who was kissing the date goodbye in front of you for the first time. Not going to share it with you, but
We
that
want
happened.
to maintain some dignity, but oh my goodness. We can hear you, Mrs. R. Is that what you say? We can hear you all fine. Stop whispering.
Hot mic. All right. Thank you all. It has been an absolute blast.
That was fun.
Here's what happens. Tomorrow is Thursday, but it's a holiday coming up. A lot of courts are not in session. We don't have Karen Reed yet. We're not going to have Lori Vallow. So we could do some court
Just
hopping.
leave this set up
We
and
plan on
make
doing
them-
this. This is my leftovers for lunch.
Make them cinnamon rolls.
I cannot. I need to figure out. Maybe if I took my high-heeled boots off, I'd be shorter. This would help.
Yeah, I'm in my bare feet.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. Were we supposed to do something today?
What was it?
I don't know. I thought we had something Thursday.
Well, we have something Friday.
Oh, it's the boys who have it. They're there already. It's fine.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to do some court hopping. Most of this gear is not needed for our live stream, so the studio is still built. And it just takes a quick computer plug-in and we'll be ready to go for tomorrow. So we'll do some court hopping. And then on Monday, Lori Vallow, I expect a verdict on Monday in Lori Vallow's case. I really do.
She's not gonna put up a defense at all?
I don't think she will. She's done nothing. And then on Tuesday, we're starting with Karen Reed. So that's where it goes. And Karen Reed will be with her for probably the better part of 6 weeks is what I'm thinking. I don't think it's gonna go the full 8. Just my gut feel. Can't tell you why. But thank you very much for joining us both on the shopping and on the cooking and on the eating part. I have
It's been a long day, you guys. Thanks for sticking with
As
us.
soon as the live stream's over, I'm having another of these. They are so good. I'm full, but I'm eating another. It's gonna be that one.
We have those green onions. We could garnish something.
I'm just eating them the way they are. They're
Oh, okay.
so good. You guys, thank you very much. Happy Cinco de Mayo in advance, right?
Right.
Let me see if I can find, I don't know how to turn it off from here. Let's see, we'll go back to, how about media player 1? 2, let's go to media player 2. How do you like that? All right, you guys, have a good night. We'll see you.
That's an awesome
Bye-bye.
thing.
I like you too.
No, I was saying I like your thumbnail. I also like you, but that's not what I was saying.
We're still on the air, I think, hang on.
Oh,
So don't say anything super bad.
sorry.
Guys, have a good night. Bye.